All right, so the other section that you're doing for the homework is we are solving and graphing simple inequalities involving multiplication and division. So we are using our inverse operations. So to get x alone, I'm seeing that this shows right here, it's showing multiplication. So what's the inverse operation of that? Division. So we're going to divide both sides by 4, and then we have x is less than or equal to 5, and then we are graphing. Is everybody remembering how to do this from last year? Okay, x is less than or equal to 5. And the next problem, it reads x divided by 3. So what is the inverse operation? Multiply. We're going to multiply both sides by 3. And then I end up with x is greater than negative 6. So it's still the same thing we've been doing since last year. Just a quick review. You only need 2 numbers on your number line. X is greater than negative 6. It's an open circle, and it's going to the right. Now, when it gets tricky, I'm going to go forward a couple slides, a couple problems, is when we are multiplying or dividing by a negative. Does anybody remember what happens when we are multiplying or dividing by a negative? Or here, I'll go, okay. What happens? Let's go with Chloe.
It flips.
What flips? Right, so notice I am dividing by negative 3. I am dividing by negative 3. When I am dividing or multiplying by a negative, the inequality sign flips. So it's x is greater than or equal to negative 2. Okay? X is greater than or equal to negative 2. That's really the only thing we need to know. Okay, so what am I going to do on number 7? What are we doing on number 7? Go, Brienne. We're dividing by negative 4 on both sides of the inequality. And then I'm going to get?
X is greater than negative 6.
X is greater than negative 6. Okay, next one, number 8. What am I doing? How about Julia?
We multiply times negative 3.
And so what do we end up with?
Y is less than or equal to negative 21.
Perfect. We're going to finish this. We're almost done. Very quickly, just so that you know, okay, it's not enough to just have a negative in the problem. Notice, in this case, 3 divided by 3, I still get x is less than negative 6 because I did not divide by a negative. Is everybody clear on that? Okay, let me just look really quick. That's really it. So, that is our lesson for the day. If you'd like 2 more practice problems, here we go. Pause it. Now check your work. Very quickly, even when I get a fraction, I can just put that fraction. Look at how I got the fraction here. Nicole, take a look. Notice when I get k is greater than negative 1/2, I just write negative 1/2. It just has to be in the right place in relationship to the 0. Okay? And that's it.